Today, I would like to talk about the relationship between love and knowledge. According to St. Thomas Aquinas, knowledge is the cause of love, for we can only love that which we know. This is axiomatic for thinkers like Thomas, who see an ordered relationship between knowing and loving, between understanding and willing. Following this line of thinking, no one can choose something if they do not know what that thing is. Therefore, the soundness of our choices to love or not to love someone or something is directly proportional to the degree that we know that person or thing. We see this in any choice that we make. For instance, before we choose to buy a car, we look under the hood, we take a test drive, maybe read consumer reports on that particular make and model. We understand that knowledge is important to the soundness of our decision to buy that car or to keep looking for something else. The chances of anyone buying a car from a dealer who keeps the hood bolted tight is not very good. The more important the object of our choices, the more deliberate and intense should be our quest for knowledge about the object of our desire. It is only with knowledge that our decision to love is an informed decision. The more informed the decision, the freer we are in making it. In this way, knowledge of the truth sets us free so that in knowing the good, we can freely choose to love that good. In the opening chapter of his Confessions, St. Augustine asks of God, "But who can call upon you without knowing you? For if someone does not know you, he might call upon something else instead of you." In a similar way, it could be asked, how are we to love God properly without knowledge of who He is? And yet for the Christian, the commandment to love God is paramount. It is precisely in that commandment to love God that Jesus demonstrates that love is not only a matter of affection, but also of our knowledge. For Jesus commanded that we love God with our whole heart, our whole soul, and our whole mind. Our love of God is not supposed to be a blind love, but a love that continues to grow in understanding the mystery of mysteries, God Himself. In this way, each person is a theologian of a sort, who is called to grow in the understanding of God. Our mission as believers can be summed up in that famous dictum of St. Anselm, Fides quaerens intellectum, faith seeking understanding. We are given the gift of faith, but the gift is not to be buried in the sand. The gift of faith calls us to strive for greater understanding so that we might penetrate more deeply into the mysteries of our faith. In exercising our theological faculties, we make progress on our journey of faith until our final destiny, which is immediate knowledge of God in the beatific vision. Until next time, God bless.